News Radio 600, Kogo.
Kogo News Time, 541.
Well, if you spent the weekend snuggle into a box of Kleenex because your allergies are making you crazy, good news, you can get relief.
Dr. Al Johnson is joining us on the Kogo News Live line. And, Doc, does this sometimes take a little bit more than just a pill to fix?
Occasionally it does. Fortunately, you're in San Diego where you get that good clean air off the ocean a lot of the time, so that helps. But there are people that are genetically predisposed to allergies and then have dust mite allergies, dander allergies, or some of the pollen allergies. And if that's the case and the over-the-counter medicines aren't working, then you need to get allergy tested and find out what specifically you are sensitive to, and then get on allergy shots, which is the only thing that builds up your tolerance to those specific items.
So are most people allergic to something in their home or outside, or is it a combination of the two?
It may be either or a combination. So some people are just like grass sensitive, and then other people may be mold sensitive, which if you have a water leak in your house and it's gotten warm and the mold's growing in your house, can be inside mold and outside mold. Or you can have dander allergies and grass allergies. So it's a combination. You have to be a detective to kind of sort out where you're having problems and what bothers you. And if you can't do that, then allergists can sure help.
Now, you know, I see a lot of advertisements for those neti pots and, you know, Neomed, things like that. I mean, it seems kind of gross, but does irrigating your sinuses help?
Oh, sure. Just like taking a bath, get you clean. The saline that washes the pollen out of your sinuses, and on people that have allergies, I definitely recommend that before bed and then in the morning when you get up, because you've been lying down all night, your sinuses clog up, and so that helps wash all that out.
So for those shots, how long does it take to take effect?
Well, for different people, it's a different length of time, and that depends on how allergic you are and then the dose you can tolerate. But usually you start noticing some benefit within 3 months.
That seems like a long time if you're suffering from allergies.
Like, I want instant relief right now.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you have to do both to get started, and then as the season goes on, you build up tolerance, and you can wean off the medicine.
Well, and what are the best over-the-counter medications?
Well, the most common ones are the antihistamines, the non-drowsy ones like Zyrtec, Allegra, Claritin type products. Now they have nasal steroid over the counter, which you can use also if your nose is really, really congested.
Yeah, but those take a little while to work too, don't they?
They work fairly fast. They're pretty acute on their anti-inflammatory response, so within a couple hours.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe it took a week or something to kind of build up the. I don't know anything about anything.
No,
I'll just
nasal
stop.
chrome. There's a mast cell stabilizer called nasal chrome, which takes a while longer to kind of calm down those allergic cells in your nose.
Now, some people swear by air filters. Other people say they don't do a thing. Where do you stand on that?
Well, they do work. Now, the question is, in what conditions? If you have a clean house and you keep it swept, you have a HEPA-vac, then it does help keep the pollens and that down in your house. But if you have a mold-contaminated house, then it won't overcome that mold contamination. Or if you have an old, really leaky house with lots of air exchanges and outside air is coming in, then it can be overwhelmed. So, or if you have a whole bunch of pets and you're allergic to the pets, and then the pets just overwhelm the system. So it's not made for those real severe conditions.
All right. Boy, I know a lot of people are sneezing, and not just once. So I'm sure all of this will come in handy. Dr. Al Johnson on the Kogo News Live line. Thank you, Doc.
Kogo News Time is 5:46.